Hey, what's up, everybody? Got a little EDC knife action for you. I know you guys really like the EDC videos. I feel like the one last week was kind of EDC. Some people may not. A watch is a very important part of your EDC, if you will. So there we go, right there. Just setting the camera a little bit better, focusing it, getting it in centered. It's more of a show and tell and a rant, or I'm gonna stand on my soapbox and give you a rant about this. But anyway, we'll get into that in a second. So it is an EDC video, EDC knives, everyday carry knives. You'll hear the twist in a second. Anyway, or a couple of minutes. Before we get into all that, hit that thumbs up. Go over here, hit that subscribe, hit it again so you get the two marks up above your subscribe to the channel, shows up in your subscription feed. And you get all these cool EDC videos, and you get to support the channel. So, before we get into all that, I said in all the videos this week, but hopefully it was a very happy and healthy holiday weekend for all of you. Had a little rest, a little time with the family, got to chill and relax. So hopefully y'all did that, and hopefully it was a lot of fun. Hopefully you got what you wanted. So there you go, people. So we got that little thing out of the way. Now, why am I showing these? These are knives I used to always carry. What do they all have in common? Is that spring-loaded release right there. And I used to love carrying these. This one's a little bit heavy, so it was more for jeans than anything else. But these are really cool knives. I used to love collecting these and buying them and showing them and loving them. But where I live, for some reason, say it's okay to carry a gun, but not that. Not a speed safe knife, which does that. Well, it's not the local government that says you can carry a gun. It's more along the lines of national type government that says you can carry a gun. It's an iffy issue. They're saying you can carry a gun, and people went out and bought a gun, and then they outlaw. It's a big thing. But anyway, these are speed safe knives. Or quick release knives, whatever way you want to refer to them, spring loaded. And they're all the same. And these are some of my favorites. I just wanted to show them and just enjoy them, because you can't carry them anymore legally. You can own them. You can have them in your collection. You can't even have them shipped to your state by Amazon anymore because of that. And these almost, well, not all. This one, and that one. No, actually, these two were both bought on Amazon. These two were Walmart. So, no more. And this was actually part of a set. So it was one of those Christmas sets. I haven't been to Walmart because I've been trying to stay away from this crazy holidays with the crazy shopping peoples. So I didn't really go hunting for any sets or anything this year like I usually do. So maybe after the holiday, go check out and see if they have something laying around. I do like that access lock knife that they have at Walmart, the Ozark Trails. So maybe I'll pick that up if I see it. I did look once before all the craziness, but I didn't see it. But anyway, it does have a spring, so you can hit it there with your thumb and open it. Or you can hit it this little notch and it opens pretty fast. Now personally, I have other knives that are not that, and I don't want to knock over the camera. But if you get really good, you can pretty much flip them out like that. You just kind of edge it. This is not a spring loaded. It's the Kershaw Shuffle, which I've been carrying a lot lately and liking. But you could just kind of edge it out a little and then flick your wrist. Or edge it out and, flick your wrist. And it worked 2 seconds ago, but now it don't want to work. Anyway, it's because I'm trying to demonstrate it that it's not going to want to work. And I'm trying not to knock over the camera. But you can flick it out pretty much just as fast as you can. A spring-loaded, as you could see. Pretty fast. Not exactly equally, but pretty damn close, if you ask me. So I don't see what the big deal is. So they're all curved. Yeah, they all are kosher. I had to check that. So there you go right there. This little baby right here. I always wanted to try to put something in here. I thought it would look cool. I mean, with the acid wash, this is the only thing that annoys me about this knife. I don't know if anybody else has this knife out there. Let me know. Do you have that problem with this? It's a little wiggly. This part, no, but that part, yes. The pocket clip, I love when they have these little. It's quite heavy though because it's solid. But I always wanted to put something like maybe a blue or something here, down here, paint or something like that, maybe, or some kind of like resin or rosin, if you will. Put it in there. I always wanted to do that to make it look cool. But I always like when Kershaw put these little like bends because it goes over the belt or the little lip on your pocket, holds it perfectly. It's really, really cool. So these are one of my favorite, and it's a deep carry. It doesn't stick up that much, so it's nice. Now this is my favorite, all-time favorite. That is the Cairo. I love this knife. I used to carry this constantly. Never not have this on me for so long, and now I can't carry it. You know, I'm just gonna have to move. Just because you people had to make this law, I'm gonna have to move so I can carry this again. Anyway, I still don't see the sense in it. It's a tool. Yes, it can be used as a tool of self-defense, of course. But it is also can be used as a tool. So I don't see the point of it. I think my little langer is kind of getting kind of rough and kind of tight there. Not as deep as carry as the other one, but it does have deep carry. It does have the Kershaw on the outside. I guess it would have looked cooler if it didn't have that. It was just kind of plain, but it does have the little lip thing that I like. This is a really, really cool knife. A lot of people carry this one who do or are into EDC. Really like that one. This one was part of a set. It's kind of chunky and kind of boxy somewhat, but the other knives that came with it were kind of cool. So there, the blade is really nice. Black blade. There's a Kershaw as well. Well, I guess in the beginning they were all Kershaws, and it's kind of got like this kind of Technotron type, what do you call it? Scale on it. It's plastic. You can, oh, that's another thing. On this one, you can reverse the pocket clip to either side. This one, no. That's, you got it the way it is, and that's it. I don't like this clip as much as the other two. It's okay, but you can switch it to either or side. On this, it has that little Techno. It's got a little bit of grip on it. It does have some jimping on top. Of course, the Cairo. And this one does too. Have the jimping to give you a little bit extra grip. The blade's kind of nice. Tonto little blade, but they're pretty much all got that little Tonto style to them for the most part. But as you can see, the jimping on them. I love flicking these out, and I'm so sad that we don't have them here. And this is one of my favorite ones because of the design, and it was cool and different, and it got a little dirt there. Had to clean it, get the little K on the back there. It is a plastic, but it's kind of rough, so it is a little bit easy to grip. Really, really deep pocket carry. Does say Kershaw on it. A little bit different from this one. I kind of like this one because it doesn't stand out as much. And then your little adjustment for the pocket clip, which can go to either side, is right through. So this is a really cool. If you can't have that little divot, I would say this would be the coolest next one, especially since it's so deep and you can hardly see the knife is there. I like it because of that. With this large belly on the bottom, I just poked my finger with it. Dang it. So this is a really cool one. At least it's not bleeding. I love the curve. I love the design of the blade on this. This is why I mostly got it. I like those other knives that kind of look like the Butcher Cleaver. And this was kind of similar to it. It was a Kershaw. It wasn't outrageously expensive. It was a pretty reasonable price, so I got that one. Now I can't use it or carry it. It's got a little bit of dirt there that needs to be cleaned off. So I do need to clean this. That and that. So I do need to sharpen and clean it. I still keep them in tip-top shape, even though I can't carry them. I wish I could. But look at that. That is beautiful. And the ergonomics on this handle is so comfortable. It just snugs right into your hand. It was great. I miss this knife so much. It's jumping all across the spine. Got the little frame lock. For the most part, they're all frame locks, I think. Is this? Yeah, they're all frame locks, so this one's kind of a worked into the actual body of it. Like I said, these are no scales on them. They're just plain straight up steel, metal. These ones have the scales on them. Really cool. These two, the top favorite. I like the other two, but these are my top favorite ones. Love them. Wish I could still carry them. I don't know why they did away with that. And like I said, if you have a long knife and people find it intimidating when you pull it out, just have a little knife as well so you can hand it to them when you work on something so they don't get freaked out. So, thank you guys so much for watching. We should have some more EDC stuff coming out, hopefully soon. So, please stay tuned. And like always, have a great day, guys. Thank you so much for watching.